Hi everyone, welcome to Oscar Outdoors. Join me in this one to do some wild camping in the Lake District. Alright, so welcome back everyone. Just look at that. So yeah, we're out in Lake District tonight, and I say we, English Woodsman and Bushman Mick are with us. But tonight I'm going to be solo camping. Now when I say solo camping, I'm going to be on my own. They are going to be about somewhere, but I don't know where. We're all just sort of doing a recce, picking his own spots for tonight. And then tomorrow night we're rejoining again, and then all camping together. So yeah, stick with us, I'll show you some bits of scenery. Me, that fella, look, black sheep at family. Alright pal, now you feel? So before we go much further, I'm starting to look into getting some patches identical to this, velcro backed, about 8 centimeters, and I'm looking at selling them for around about £5 each. Now it's just to make a little bit of money, a little bit of profit, to sort of fund all these adventures that we're coming on. So if you are interested in one, there's a link in the bottom to my PayPal, or message me via any of my social medias if you're interested in buying one. As I say, it's just sort of doing a recce at the minute to see if people are interested in it. My first minimum order has got to be 50 badges, so I'm not saying I want 50 people to buy a badge, but you know, it would be nice. But yeah, if you're interested, go down at the bottom, drop me a message, email, any of social medias, and see if we can get a badge for you. Anybody got any clue what this is?
A cabin in the woods.
Well, I can see it's a cabin in the woods. Have you seen that, Phil?
Yeah.
I'm off, see you in a bit. But yeah, it's a lovely little location, but no idea what it is. If anybody knows, let us know in comments.
No lead on the roof.
It must be in Bradford still. Right, yeah, if you've watched Dan's video, he goes into it a little bit more detail than what I have. But yeah, go and watch Dan's video for a little bit more in detail for this one. Right, so we've done a bit of a recce. Learned from his mistakes from when we went to Lady Bower, and obviously trying to look for something that's a little bit more off the beaten path, up in the hills, you know, where. But we've actually found a good few little spots that are quite secluded, that are waterside. Now, it's deciding whether that's what we want to do, because there are some phenomenal spots. Now, I'm in a tent tonight, the Snugpak Ionosphere. Sorry, I'm just watching wildlife. Yeah, and but there's absolutely millions of spots for a hammock. So we'll definitely be coming back to this location. So if you do know where it is, you're very lucky. But yeah, I'm gonna head back now and pick up my gear, I think. Yeah, what a wonderful spot. And then, this is my water bottle. Someone's done that. So they took the time to bag up a dog's poo and then not walked it back out with them. So I'm going to do it for them. Right. You saw us harping on about it in the last video, the leave no trace. Now, I'm doing the job for you. Just really riles me at the moment, because obviously we've got such a bad name as wild campers and things like that. It's just annoying. So if you have got a dog and you're out in wild or anywhere, even on your local estate, if your dog has a poo and you pick it up, put it in a bin, pick it up, walk with it. It's not heavy, unless you're walking a Tyrannosaurus. But yeah, just pick it up, put it in a bin. A Yorkshireman will be coming back for that later.
20p there. Bloody hell. 20 players, mate.
Just look at all this wishing away illness. Now, if you've watched Dan's video, he's just asked what this tree's for. Now, I didn't want to spoil it for him. I wanted him to find out for himself in his comments, so I'm going to tell you what it's for. You just seen me knocking my 5 pence, and that's to ward away illness. It dates back to 18th century apparently, so if you paid the earth or the land around you or a wishing tree, then any ailments that you had would magically disappear, and that's what these were started for. An old sort of 18th century belief that paying the wishing tree would ward away your illnesses. So that's what I've done. Just look at all that behind me. That is a phenomenal view. Slightly out of breath from running up this hill, but so glad I did. Yeah, so we're still on the way back to the car. Still looking for another spot in case the ones that we picked out aren't the ones. But yeah, we've changed his mind about waterside. We're going to get a bit further up into the hills and get the views. Right, so it's coming up 8:15 now. I've put my hat on because maybe we're just getting bitten by midges and things like that. It was really doing my head in. So we had picked a spot out. When we got here, you can see just there, some lads are beating us to it. Good on them. First come, first serve, isn't it? So yeah, we're just going to look for another spot now. As I said earlier, we decided to move away from the water's edge, and we've also decided not to do solos. No other reason than just being together really. So yeah, we'll find a spot, get set up, bring you back. Well, we've finally picked a spot now, so I'm just going to go just here. Not the absolute flattest, and I've got a bit of a moon grass and whatnot, and a bit of a ridge behind me dropping down, but home for the night. Welcome back everyone. As I said earlier, we just picked the spots. Just going to quickly go through some of the gear that I brought with me tonight. So my backpack is the Vango Sherpa 65. Inside there I have got the Ionosphere, my softie 9 sleeping bag, my Trekology UL80 mat and pillow, and then some like cooking equipment and stuff, but I'll show you all that as we're going along. Right, so now I've got my tent set up. As you can see, it's the Snugpak Ionosphere. I want to show you this little bit of kit that I've just picked up. So this is called Tiny Pump, and basically it does the job of you blowing up an air mat. Now it's not the first time I've had it out of the box. I've had it out just to charge it, but I've not had a look at, you know, the valves and things like that. So I've got my mat out as well, and I've got the UL80 with me tonight from Trekology. But yeah, this is it essentially. That is your lungs. It's a bit noisy, so it's not brilliant for stealth camping, but obviously you could, if you're going any sort of other camping, it'll be absolutely ideal. So let's have a little fiddle and I'll get this blown up. Well, that was a good little buy. I'm going to leave that footage playing in full time, real time should I say. 1 minute 51 was the entire clip, and that was obviously putting a nozzle on and then taking it off at the end as well. So probably about 1 minute 40 seconds or so to blow up that, and it's obviously saved me a lot of lung capacity as well, so really impressed with that. So again, that's the Flex Tail Gear Tiny Pump. Right, so my sleep setup tonight, got the Trekology UL80, which you just seen me blow up, the Aluft Deluxe 2 pillow from Trekology. This is the Snugpak jungle blanket. It's gone all the way over the mat and just tucked over at the ends. The pillows over the top of the blanket and under the mat. And then this is the Softie Hawk 9 right hand zip. Now you can tell my favourite colour is Scary Tactical Black, one from my mate Gary there. Hates that word tactical. But yeah, Scary Tactical Black is probably my absolute favourite colour. Right, I'm going to close that up before I get any unwanted guests. Well, as you can probably tell on camera, it's dropped quite dark now. Not completely, but it has dropped dark. Just been down to Res to get myself some water so I can make a nice warm drink when I get back. For anyone that's interested, that's the Knock Vector. But right, get back to camp. Well, you've probably noticed that I've not done any cooking tonight. That's because when we nipped into town on the way here, we all call it the fish shop. I've been on 6-2 today, so I got my lunch around about 10:30. So I was pretty hungry on the way here. Get out. And so we call it the fish shop and picked up some bits and bobs. So I'm actually too full and too tired to cook at the same time. So yeah, it's 22:11 anyway. So I'm going to get my head down, get some sleep. I'll bring you back if all exciting happens. But rumoured is that we've got a lot of rain in the morning, so should be fun. Well, good morning people. It's coming up 5 AM. Guessing we've got to turn his work alarms off again. Oh, a really comfortable night's sleep. I think throwing the jungle blanket on top of the Trekology mat really helped, like the insulation level of it. Oh. Again, I'm just in sort of my underwear on the bottom half, t-shirt and gilet on top half, and I've had a really sort of warm and comfortable night's sleep. Oh, hear the birds chirping. Love it. It's really nice to wake up to them. It's like being like, woken by music, isn't it? Apart from the alarm that got me. Oh, I'm going to try and get another half hour or so before I have to get up. Well, look what I've woke up to. English Woodsman over there. And then a busy Bushman Mick over there. But look at these. What a stunning place. Look at this, it's like breakfast in bed again. Mick's been over, nicked Mick up and made me a brew. He's a good lad, isn't he? That does sound close. And now you feel, mate, I look like that Wentford Barber's open too. Alright, should we take you for an haircut? Well, all packed up, ready to go. As always, leave no trace, apart from the flat bit where my big fat bum was. Daniel's there all packed up. Mick's heading off. Not a speck of rubbish anywhere on this bit. So yeah, don't forget that mantra, leave no trace. We're going to end this video here and then continue with another video later on in the week of what we get up to tonight. Because we're thinking about moving location completely. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to comment, let me know what you thought. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel by pressing this, and there'll be more videos here and here for you. See you in a bit. Yeah, as always, English Woodsman's here with me, just enjoying a quick brew. Oh, he's sulking with me because I burnt his stove.